What is electrical signaling in plants? Imagine a plant that can send messages without words or sounds. Sounds strange, right? Well, plants actually communicate through electrical signals, much like animals do. Even though they don't have brains or nerves, they still send tiny electrical impulses to tell themselves what to do. When a leaf gets hurt or a bug bites, the plant reacts quickly by sending electrical signals through its tissues. These signals travel through special channels in the plant cells called ion channels. Think of these channels as tiny gates that open and close, letting ions like calcium, potassium, and hydrogen move in and out. This movement causes changes in the electrical charge across the cell membranes, creating waves that spread through the plant. These electrical waves are similar to nerve signals in animals but are much slower and longer lasting. There are different types of electrical signals in plants. Action potentials are one type. They are like the electrical pulses in animal nerves, but they move slower and last longer. These are triggered when the plant is injured or when the light changes suddenly. Variation potentials are another type. They are responses to hydraulic changes, like when the plant's water pressure shifts because of damage or stress. System potentials are less understood but seem to involve changes in the electrical state of the plant cells during stress responses. What's really fascinating is that these signals can travel not just within a single plant but also between neighboring plants. If one plant gets attacked or injured, it can send electrical signals through physical connections or even through the air to alert nearby plants. This can cause those plants to prepare defenses, like producing chemicals to deter herbivores. The process depends on ion channels opening when the plant senses damage, temperature shifts, or chemical signals. For example, when a leaf is burned or cut, mechanosensitive channels open, allowing ions to flood in and generate an electrical signal. That signal then moves through the plant, activating genes that produce defensive chemicals. From a weird science point of view, this electrical communication shows that plants are far from passive organisms. They can sense their environment and respond rapidly, almost like they have a nervous system without a brain. Some experiments even suggest plants can count electrical signals or coordinate movements, like the closing of a Venus flytrap. Understanding this electrical signaling can help us develop better ways to protect crops from pests or environmental stress. It might even lead to bioengineering plants that can better communicate their needs or stress levels. So, in the world of strange biology, electrical signaling in plants reveals a hidden layer of plant life that is surprisingly complex and active. It challenges the idea that only animals have sophisticated ways to communicate and respond to their surroundings.